Hey guys, Ben here, and today we have a HeartGold and SoulSilver Spanish booster box. So this is one of the kind of coolest things that I've ever had the chance to open on this channel. I got this on eBay, and you see the bottom's a little bit ripped here, so kind of I figured, you know what? Let's crack it open. We'll see how we do here. This is the first time that I've opened, I guess, vintage-ish product on this channel. I mean, if you count the black and the few like black and white packs that I opened back when I was like 12, then I guess. But I would say this is the first time I've ever opened a vintage. So this box comes with 18 packs of 10 cards, so you can see here. Standard 10 card pack. And it comes with 18 packs. I don't know, man. It just this is just such a cool thing. And then you got the little box display. So I'm honestly gonna just keep the box too, to just kind of probably display what I get. So let's get to cracking. Let's see how we do here. All right, this is gonna be cool opening up these packs for the first time. So I think this box, let me just check real quick. I think this released a few years after. Oh no, it did release around the time that HeartGold SoulSilver came out, so 2010. I actually did not know that. I would have just assumed that this was like a. Oh, there we go. Get a little. That smells like sniffing old cardboard. So I don't know what the card trick is, but we're gonna take a look here. So we have Totodile, Jigglypuff, Jinx, is that our rare and common? Execute, Drowsy, okay, Metapod. So 1, 2, 3. It'd be 3 to the front. Okay. All right, Pokemon Collector, Pokemon Communicator, Double Colorless Energy, Metapod, and oh, okay. Our first holo of the box is a holo Shuckle. So let me just grab my sleeves real quick, just so I have them. So in this box, the top chase hits that you can get are the legend cards, which I think we will maybe get one per box. But the legend cards, if you never played, and honestly, I got to tell you right now, I did open cards during the HeartGold SoulSilver era, and I never ever pulled a legend card. Granted, I didn't open the amount that I open now. I was like 9 when this came out, so to me, I opened up basically what my parents would get me for birthdays and any random oh, go to the store and buy you a pack of Pokemon cards, that kind of thing. So I never had the pleasure of pulling legend cards. I only ever basically saw them from what people would post on Twitter and, I guess any other type of thing like that. I'd only ever see them in I remember I had fake ones. Oh, that artwork is so good. It's such a nostalgic set. I would love them to redo this type of thing. And you know what I've always kind of wondered too? Because Japanese cards have always been silver bordered. English cards were always yellow bordered. So what did the border look like in Japanese HeartGold SoulSilver? My assumption is they keep the same border, because if you look at the border, copycat, oh, that's so nice. And then a regular rare, regular rare Butterfree. But if you look at the border, you could see it's kind of gold and silver. It's like a washed. We'll call it a washed yellow. But oh man, I was trying to get. So this was a late night eBay purchase for me. This was a I was up and I saw this, just typed in HeartGold. Because I've wanted to open up vintage, like a vintage product for a very long time. Oh my god, that art is so good. Just look at that, man. And I saw this. What do you call it? I saw this months ago, and it was kind of like, oh no way. Oh no way. It's the Lugia. It's the top half of Lugia. Oh my god. Lugia Legend. That is sick. Oh my god. So yeah, these are 2 half cards. So you get the top half and then the bottom half. And then the bottom half is the one that like has the attack on it and completes the artwork. Dude, that is amazing. 1 second, let me just sleeve that up real quick. Okay. That is awesome. If I can get the bottom half of Lugia, man, I would be ecstatic. I don't know what the hit rates are for this. I'm just assuming you get 1 legend and like maybe like 3 prime cards and then like a couple hollows. But dude, I'm excited now. But as I was saying, I opened this, I got it, so I got this months ago off eBay before they shot up in value. And now they're kind of like chilling at like around $400. I think I paid like $200 for this. And I was like kind of sitting on it like, do I open this? I don't know if I want to. Igglybuff, okay. But finally I just said like, man, I got to. Oh, that Starmie's so cool. Moo Moo Milk. Pikachu. Cyndaquil, look at that art, dude. Oh my goodness. The Wooper. I love this card. Girafarig. See, this is the thing about this set that I love, is you look at the art style, it is so, like, it just looks so old. And I mean, these cards aren't even that old. I mean, these are like, oh, Wobbuffet, Hollow. So yeah, no, these cards aren't even that, I mean, these aren't really even that old. This set is what, maybe came out in 2010, so 15 years old. I mean, I guess it is kind of old. And I think the scary part is that like a lot of the kids that would like watch videos like this, which I'm assuming, would be like the same age that I was when I watched videos like this. I think that's kind of cool to me. So they would be, so when you know, when I was 15, the most recent set was like it's like XY era, I think. So here we go. So yeah, I'd say that would be like the most kind of, so I think this set's 15 years old. Pretty old set. All right, Parasect, Pokemon Collector, Miltank, Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Ladybug. I want to see some more art that we haven't seen yet. Sandshrew, Totodile, Blissey, and Persian regular rare. So there we go. Seeing art that we haven't seen yet. That's sick. We'll see how much of the set we can complete. I might honestly make like a binder of these cards. Just keep it. Just to like kind of keep them. Because I feel like ashamed to just like, you know, throw these away. That's what I normally do if I have bulk. It's like if I don't keep it for very long, I'll just throw it away. But like, I can't throw this away, man. This is so cool. Heracross. I mean, how often do you open up vintage product like this? Bill? Bayleaf. Oh, that art is so good. So actually, funny story. My first ever Pokemon card was Bayleaf, but not this one. It was the one from EX Dragon Frontiers, the Delta species, fighting type Bayleaf. Marill. So I'd be kind of curious, what is your first Pokemon card? What was the first Pokemon card you remember getting from? Oh my god. Oh, I forgot about the energies. Oh, that is so good, man. They need to do this again. The fact that they've not done energies like this again is insane to me. Like, if I were actually playing TCG, this is the only energies I would use, like, genuinely. And nowadays, these go for like $15 a piece because it's like they're good. The art is amazing. They're just, a random Pokemon representing the type, and then like an area. Assuming this is supposed to be Ilex Forest. I thought they would have the Celebi Shrine, but it's Johto, so I'm going to assume Ilex Forest. Slowpoke, Vulpix Reverse, and a Hypno regular rare. Oh, so I didn't realize the Hypno we got earlier was a reverse rare. Alright, so I'm going to sleeve up that energy real quick, actually, because that is, like, sick, man. I used to have, the worst part is I used to have a ton of these energies. And I ended up just, like, when I was a kid, I threw away all of my, like, old, like, bulk cards. So I guess this is why you don't get rid of bulk, kids. I don't listen to what I preach, sadly, but I used to get rid of all my bulk. Oh, another energy. So this is Espeon, I believe, right? Yeah, Espeon. Don't know where this is supposed to be, though. Maybe, like, the Lake of Rage? I can't think of, like, a lake area in Johto. Alright, so let's go back. So, Croconaw, new card, Copycat, Dunsparce. We got the beautiful Psychic Energy. Sandshrew, Sunkern, Magikarp. That art is amazing. That is typical Mitsuhiro Arita fashion. Mareep, I don't think we've gotten this one yet. Alright, Parasect Reverse. Can we get our first Prime card? Oh, we got another Holo, though. There's one Holo I want from this set a lot. I think it was like an Arcanine Holo. I believe that's the one that I'm thinking of from the set. It is fantastic. And if I pull it, I honestly might just like send it off to get graded. Because I've got a big grading submission that I just sent out. It's like 19 card grading submission. Not all of it's mine. Some of it's, I think it's like 6 is my cousin. Other 6 is one of my friends. Hi Petro, if you're watching this. But man, when those cards come back, hopefully PSA cooks. I will not lie. I'm really hoping PSA cooks at those. But I forgot to mention the Prime cards in this set. So Prime is a rarity that came after Level X. Basically, it's just the Pokemon with just their name, and it's like holo, silver borders, holo pattern, like standard like EX type cards. But they just have the Pokemon's name. And I believe the only ones that are in this set specifically are the 3 starters from Johto. So that was a new full heal. Fanpy, Hoot Hoot, Chikorita. So I am hoping, personally, for Meganium. Oh! Speaking of, Donphan. So that takes up the reverse slot. Okay, I didn't know that. Donphan Prime. So I have a bunch of these. I don't know if I have Donphan specifically. I think I do. Well, I definitely do, because I have the full set from Celebrations, and Donphan Prime was one of the cards that was recreated. And then a Persian regular rare. So I have the Donphan, like, normally. I do not know if I have the, like, OG Donphan, though. We are going to, either way, sleeve him up. But my next time I submit with PSA, I'm going to submit something from this set, especially if I get the bottom half of Lugia. If I can get the bottom half of Lugia, that is like, oh, I forgot to do an overview of the pack arts. So look at these, Ho-Oh and Lugia, just amazing art, absolutely crazy. And then Ampharos and Donphan. So actually, now that I think about it, the other legend cards that are in the set might be Donphan and Ampharos. I'm going to just take an assumption and say that that's what the other ones are. And it's not just the starters. I thought it was, but I could very well be wrong there. Oh, and then there is, so I forgot to mention as well, there's another big hit that you can get, and the other big hit you can get is a shiny Gyarados. I'm assuming that's trade. I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know. Oh my god, this Pokeball is so pretty. Dude, I might just use this in my actual, like, deck. That is so nice, man. Absolute just work of art right there. Like this era for me will always go down as like one of the prettiest eras of Pokemon cards they've ever done. And we have a Metal Energy. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, never mind. Lapras reverse. Is that a reverse rare? It is a reverse rare. I'm going to sleeve that. Oh, and a Hollow Raichu. Oh my god. All right, we got a lot to sleeve up this this time around. I'm very happy. I just bought a new fresh pack of sleeves. I'd have to go back and find that Drowsy, or the Hypno rather. Honestly, don't know if I really want to. I feel like this is enough for me. The Lapras is sick, dude. If they have that in a hollow, I mean, man, I'd go crazy for that. But just taking a look at the Metal Energy here, I'm going to assume that this is Olivine City, where the lighthouse is, because you can see the lighthouse in the back. So I'm going to assume that that is Olivine City. Remember what the other types are. I would love to get Darkness, because Darkness is Umbreon, and Umbreon is the big one right now. But man, I really wish that they like went back to do some more sets like this. I didn't open a lot of HeartGold SoulSilver stuff because I was still a kid. The set of it that I actually opened the most, believe it or not, was what's the name of it? Call of Legends, which today is incredibly expensive. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're halfway through. So halfway through, we've gotten a lot. All right. Oh, we got another Metal Energy. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Another Metal Energy. So I'll sleeve that up after this. See, this would make it so. I don't know if you guys heard the whole controversy, but there's a whole thing, the Mega Evolution, where it's not coming with an energy. It's coming with an energy or another Pokemon Snatcher, I'm guessing. But it's not coming with both a code card and an energy. A lot of people freaking out about it. I'm not, because they give away energies with friggin' every product now. Energies, but I remember when I was a kid, man, energies were like impossible to get. Oh! Are you serious? Oh my god. Ho-Oh Legend. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna just say I'm very happy I opened this booster box. What? Oh my god. Dude, that is beautiful. All right, there's no way that we get a third. There's just, I cannot imagine that we get 3 of these per box. So I'm gonna just go on a limb and say that we've hit the we've hit the quota on legend cards. I'm gonna sleeve up the energy as well. But yeah, there's also the secret rare Red Gyarados. And the secret rare, I think it's one of like the elf lithograph cards. I think there's like one in all the, I think it's all of the sets. Dude, I think we have to have at least like one more prime card cooking up too. Probably a few more hollows, one more prime. So I don't know, man. We're in for a good kind of a haul here. Copycat, Bayleaf, Miltank, Sunkern, Staryu. Oh, nice. Fighting Energy. So I'm going to assume that that's Mount Silver in the back. Maybe. Could be wrong. Lediva, Vulpix, Donphan Reverse, and Tyrogue is a rare? I always forget that they did that. That for some reason baby Pokemon are like sometimes counted as uncommons or rares. I don't really know why they do that. Like, can you imagine being a kid and then like you open up a pack and then your rare is a freaking Tyrogue? I would not be thrilled. So I've got a lot of other vintage sealed product that I'm not going to open. Mostly because it's all it is just foreign language packs. I've got some Chinese EX era packs. I've got some Spanish EX era packs. They're open packs, like out of like out of a box, like out of a booster box. I'm going to assume that they're all weighed. So, and I don't know what the proper like weights would be, and I just don't want to risk opening up packs like that for like no reason. Like these are in a box, so obviously they're not weighed, but like the other ones probably are. Quillfish, just basic Ken Sugimori art. Professor Elm, Moo Moo Milk, Growlithe. See, that's so it is there is an Arcanine in the set. If I can get that, man, we're cooking. Totodile, Phanpy, Drowsy, Meowth. I don't think we got that one before. Azumarill, is it a reverse rare? It is a reverse rare, so we'll sleeve that up. And there you go, another. Please don't tell me that's hollow. Okay, it's not. I was gonna say, there's no way they give Smoochum a friggin' hollow. That is crazy. So, honestly, something I've noticed so far with this entire box, I guess this goes to show you how much I'm used to opening up modern product. The centering on it is fantastic. And that's what I've noticed with a lot of my older cards, is that the centering on it is amazing compared to like modern stuff. Modern stuff is like friggin', my God. I guess because they're printing more, it's just like it's more they have to print. Comparatively to back when these sets were coming out, where there was just popularity was not there. Oh, I see something sparkly. So I think we got another prime. Saw some sparkle on the edge. Parasect, Wigglytuff, Professor Oak, Caterpie. I love that art. Drowsy. I'm kind of starting to dig this art a lot. Oh, that's why it's Fukuda drawing. Okay, in case you guys don't know, I have almost a full set of gold stars because I love Masakazu Fukuda. Meadow, Yukamori. It's a beautiful, beautiful art. Oh, yes. We got it. The Meganium. Let's go. Yes, sir. And then a Granbull regular rare. Dude, I am so happy with this box, man. We got both tops of the prime cards, or legend cards. We got 2 legend cards. And we've still got like 5 more packs to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 more packs to go. And we've cooked this much. Did not expect this video to be as long as it is, though. I mean, I didn't expect to get this much fire, if I'm being honest with you. I just assumed, like, you look at, like, thinking of, like, Japanese product. Japanese product, you open it up. In modern Japanese, you get 1 full art or better. And you get 3 art rares. This, the stuff like the prime cards takes the spot of like EXs. When you think about it that way, that takes the spot of EXs, and so Rainbow Energy. But man, I mean, that is like, crazy to think about, that all these cards that are like, modern EXs. Now it's that's what they look like. Back in these times, the good old days of 2010. So we're gonna sleeve up that Exeggutor reverse rare. That Farfetch'd art is sick. I love it. I don't know why. It's a rare, though. I don't know if I'd call that a rare, but... okay, sleeve it up. So it goes to show, and honestly, it also goes to show, because you look at like GX, like standard GX cards, some of the standard GX cards are like the price of actual Grail cards of like today, from like sets. Like you look at the ends, like the Reshiram and Zekrom from Cosmic Eclipse, the standard normal EX or standard normal GX that you can like pull pretty frequently in the set. It's like a $100 card. Compare that with like, I don't know, some SIRs are cheaper than that. 2, 3. Skip Bloom. I believe that's a new one. Rainbow Energy. Full Heal. Meowth. Chansey. Chikorita. Vulpix. Schnabel. Quillfish. And I was going to say, there's no way that's hollow. Ariados, regular rare. All right, 3 packs to go. I'm going to assume that all these packs are just duds. I think Sorry about that. I am back. All right, I did not touch the cards in any way, so if I end up getting something rare here, I promise it was not staged. Mantine, that is new. Hoot Hoot, Snubble, Meowth, Spinnerack, Clefairy, that's also new. Goldenrod City, Coughing. All right, cool. Okay. Oh, all right. Hollow Quagsire. Again, promise to not touch anything. So let's plop that in there. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I might try and find a way to order myself another one of these. I don't want to pay the inflated price, but this is like fantastic to open. This is one of the most fun like riffing sessions I've ever had. Look at what I'm getting here. Look what I'm getting when I open like Prismatic Evolutions. It's night and day. My friends and I have opened up a total of maybe 70 packs of Prismatic Evolutions. And we've gotten nothing. Nice. Corsola. Some of the brand new. Caterpie. Snubble. Hoppip. Coughing. Spinnerack. Smoochum. And Sunflora. Alright. So. Yo. Finally. The very last pack. Sad to say, last pack. Had to give it a sniff, a little sniff of, sniff out all the hollows and whatever you'd call it. Alright, Pokegear. Copycat. Move that better in frame. Corsola. Sentret. Coughing. Growlithe. Wooper. Oh no. We got the Darkness energy. We got the Umbreon energy. It's probably going to spike up in value because it's got Umbreon. No way. Whew. Ampharos Prime. And is there anything behind it? Regular rare Sandslash. But we got another Prime card. Dude, no way. This box was crazy. Absolute work of art is what we just went through. This box was insane. Very happy I opened it. Probably gonna end up submitting the 2 legend cards, honestly. I just think that'd be like a cool thing to have. I don't know if I want to wait until I inevitably buy another box or just buy them straight off eBay. I feel like that's probably the better option, honestly. All right, so here are the hits from the second half of the box. So I organized them. I might be wrong, but Ampharos, Quagsire Hollow, Reverse Rare, Exeggutor, Meganium Prime, Azumarill reverse rare, and energies. There you go. And then, okay, yeah, so I did kind of mess up a little bit. Then we got the legend, Holo Legend, Raichu Hollow, Metal Energy, Lapras reverse rare, Donphan Prime, Energy, Hollow Clefable, Energy, Lugia, Legend Top Half, Holofet, Hollow, and then our very first, actually I think it's from our very first pack, Shuckle Hollow. Alright, but thank you very much for watching this. We'll see. Hopefully I'll do another one of these types of videos. If not, I'm probably going to end up just buying the bottom halves of both of the primes off eBay. But thank you for watching. Peace.